in the very first game.
Bomb coming in, charging on forward, looking to go for Yawar, and it's going to be successful. They cancel out his TP, they pop out Mason. They're still trying to get a hold of him. Mason is able to charge on forward and get the finish there. CCNC trying to dance around with Bulba a bit, but now has to walk on back. Mason's making chase. Oh my god, can they finish him? Oh, it looks like they will be able to make it away. But look at this, Abed's made his move from behind. Gets a good catch onto Flea with the coil and should be able to get the finish. Bulba also in a bit of trouble, but look at that. The Grave is able to come out. Stand King wants to fight it forward and will be able to get off the Thunder. From behind from the Freedom front, and look at this, a move right onto Abed, a vacuum pullback, but it's just off the mark. They still will be able to get the finish onto Abed. The follow-up kill's there, and they're still successful, taking down the 3.
Whoa.
That was close to being a potential. Uh-oh. Blink right in. There goes the Veil, there goes the bomb. Yawar tries to man up with the ult, but like you were talking about, there's really no chance of survival when you kind of got that Veil and all that power.
You might consider going for a Manta style this game instead, just to remove the silence, remove the open wounds from Nightstalk, from Lightstealer.
Ooh, move in. Stand King tries to slow them down by dropping the Static Storm, but they get the vacuum pullback coming out from Snake King. Oh man, Freedom. Punch DC right. Ground positioning here as they make a long approach all the way over to the mid lane where Snake King is currently standing, and they make a hard shot for Mason. Mason, though, is hit with the Grave, tries to go for a TP, but the Glimpse is going to be there. Now Mason, furious about it, tries to take it out of Stand King. He is able to take down Stand King, man. Mason hits hard, hides in the catapult, but the catapult gets taken down from the tower, and he's still alive and well. Forev's able to jump back by his side, and Freedom are stuck on the back end side, trying to fight.
DC, I guess, a Basher if they want to lock down for a Storm.
They found Flea. Flea was moving in, trying to get a hold of that Invis rune. Snake King shows up. They're all spread in. He wants to chop at him a bit with his Ion Shell, but they're moving in hard. He helps out with the pipe. Now the move's there from CCNC. Coming in from behind, when with the vacuum, they quickly take out Bulba. Oh, Static Storm going to be dropped, but it doesn't find anyone to lock inside. Forev now wants to get into the fight. Moving in, trying to slash apart Snake King here. They need a bit more, and they will get it. Abed from the back end side moves in and pops out all of the damage to be able to clean things up.
It's a scan.
Radiant scan. Oh, they've spotted out.
Now they can
Dazzle.
take a fight.
Yeah, they want to run in. Now there's no Shallow Grave. There's no Dazzle to worry about. They want to see what they can get a hold of here, and they spotted out Forev. Forev and Mason and Bulba all caught into the Static Storm, but they're able to man fight it forward and take out CCNC super fast. Mason trying to survive. He hides within the Infest, pops it back out, and is now able to shred apart Freedom. Snake King, wounded and weak, trying to run back and away. CCNC could be back in about 4 seconds time, but this fight seems to be already over and in the favor of Digital Chaos. Better by baiting out an early feed like that one. Here comes Digital Chaos sieging into the high ground, the first high ground push of this grand final. Trying to take it into the Freedom, but Freedom already tag up their first shrine. A hit onto Mason. Flips him back inside, and now he wants to man fight a bit. There's going to be the coil committed plus the troll ulti. They're trying to hide within the coil, but then frantically move about, and finally they put their focus all onto Yawar, and they're going to be able to bring him down. He does have a buyback, but otherwise he's going to be out for 50 seconds. CCNC dances in and out a bit, but already low on the mana. Mason's going to be happy to move right back in. Go to work onto this tier 3. He still even holds his Aegis. Now they put their focus onto CCNC. They hit him with the silence, and he's going to be forced to deny. But he has no buyback, so he's out for 30. Yawar's back in action right now, but it's just looking disastrous for Freedom. This was looking all DC all day, moving in, forcing Flea back inside their fountain. It looks like they found an opportunity to make a move onto Bulba and take him out of the fight, but Mason is still working with the objective at hand. 2 more attacks should be able to take out the Rax. The first one, Forev will pay the price for it. He gets off the deny at the end. Mason now has a double damage rune as he ascends into the mid lane. Oh my god, look at the damage on this tower.
Yeah, that's AC Deso.
Jumping from CCNC, this is a straight up jump. He's not looking at TV, back to the fountain, and puts all of his focus onto Mason. Mason is going to get hit with the Grave. They have the Static Storm, the pullback vacuum, the kinetic field, all to hold him inside. But can they even get down that Aegis? No! They turn back onto CCNC, and they will be able to finish him off. He's forced to buy back as this is the final hurrah for Freedom for game number 1. DC could back out now, make the safe play, and really have a leverage in this game, but it seems like that might be the play. Freedom are in desperation mode at this point. After repositioning, it looks like they're not going to be able to get anything from this. And they straight up throw in the towel. Game number 1 of this grand final is going to belong to Digital Chaos.
Wow.
That's more in the counter initiation front, right?
Here we go.
Oh, he's able to turn around and get the Midnight Pulse, but the follow-up stun is there, and then the duel.
There it is.
Carapace and oh, they're going. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, they have found the mother load.
You're not even gonna wait for the dual damage on that one. That's too juicy to pass
Yeah,
up.
really was.
Can't miss the next stun when he's been rooted in place.
Hey, we'll duel this one.
See ya. And wow. They're gonna be able to. What level is the split shot on Yawar?
No.
Zero.
He hasn't walked in yet. Oh, he makes his move in now. While Abed's running up, finds Snaking on the side, trying to make their move in. Yawar's going to be forced to pop out the Snow Gaze to defend him. Coil going to get dropped. Nicely done from Abed to prevent Snaking from trying to run in and duel anybody. He's forced to go around in circles. The freezing field is there, and then the Black Hole follow-up is also going to be on the mark, but then CCNC strikes him down with the Laguna to quickly finish off Forev. Bulba somehow living, hiding within the trees and makes it away. Yawar could be under pressure next, as Stanking is super low. Abed jumps
Late, they didn't quite get it. Oh, blink forward on Yawar. They know he doesn't have ult up. Coil's gonna fly. He's gonna be running low on mana here. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna get ulted up, graved as well, but you're probably just delaying the inevitable here. He's trying to run the other way. Forev picks it up with the Eidolons, and we're gonna try to chase down Stanley as well. Gets stunned by the Enigma, and he should just get right
See you
clicked
later,
by Abed.
Stanley.
Yep. Ooh, heal bomb. Hurts Abed a little bit, but not enough. And this feels
Just now.
top lane. TCNC might be in a little bit of trouble. Snaking to press the attack, but look, it's here. Abed duel on the bed. This might just be to save CCNC. Laguna comes down. No, they
nice
just
play
pick
by
it up.
CCNC.
Yep. Nice turnaround. Oh, Coil again. Does he have press the attack up? I don't believe he does. Carapace possibly is going to go for the stun. Abed's in a lot of trouble. Nice dodge, though.
He went for mana burn first.
No, not right. So Flea's going to miss that.
When you have a Nyx on the other team, that BKB is really important. No hole, they know this time they have a dust up. They're gonna go in, press the attack.
Yawar.
Ulti from Yawar, they're gonna try to go in. Will Bulba, he's running away. The duel comes
There
on.
it is.
He is getting melted. Jack, you were right, they won the duel. He did have Aegis this time though.
They
but
should
still.
just run away as fast as they can.
Oh, but they want to save everyone. No man left behind. Bulba's here. Oh, Flea actually stops him from blinging though. Whiffs it, takes a ton of damage. Do they have enough? Sun's gonna fly out. This Bristol's going so hard right now. Now they're all coiled up, but Abed a little bit nervous. Oh, big
nice
ult
ult from the
Dubu
trees. Look at his
behind.
positioning, too.
Yeah, and Yawar's in a little bit of trouble. Everyone's taking a ton of damage on both teams, but Snaking brings down Forev. Snaking goes down to Dubu, and now Forev's killing Yawar, Stan King, and do they have vision on CCNC? Doesn't have Shadow Blade for 10. He might just have to suicide.
Stun on yourself. Try to stun the Sparta. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's
Nice
what he tried to
thinking,
do. Yeah, suicide.
5-man takedown from.
I'm looking forward to the game-turning Bloodstone.
Oh my goodness, he hit it. Will his
This is
stun
gonna
come
be
up in
so
time?
big.
He is. The duel. Oh,
Yeah, baby.
Huge play, but here we go. Here comes Fred. He has the black hole. It's
Oh!
They're dead.
My goodness! Money happening their way, but Forev
Did you see him?
hiding under that invis, drops down the Midnight Pulse, quickly blinks the other way, Snaking into pursuit up to the high ground here. Look at this.
Dubu,
Looking to walk in for the duel
the
straight up.
Carapace
Oh,
stuff.
but the Lincolns!
Lincolns.
And it pops out the duel. He's not going to be able to get it. They turn it around. They drop the coil. They're able to get off the grave, but it's only going to be delaying the inevitable demise of Snaking there. A follow-up stun also going to be there onto Yawar. Mason runs on forward, and this is Team Freedom's game crumbling away from him, it would appear. Too mighty.
They're just going to push the base, huh? They can. Will Lina buy back here? Uh-oh, doesn't have Carapace up now. He could be in trouble. He's going to have to pop the shrine for sure.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Mason does so much now.
Yeah.
Sanjinyashi is a nice pickup.
Freedom were looking like the hot team here, but 2 games now. Things kind of crumbling apart a bit. And here we go. Hard move in with a freezing field. Snaking is going to be forced to be bailed out with the grave. Nice stun fall from Bulba, eating a lot of damage. There's the black hole moving. Forev looking to end this game flat out, if possible. Stan King barely alive, trying to walk back and away. Yawar tries to fend them off a bit with the Stone Gaze. He tags the shrine, but the tier 3 does crumble.
Oh, but a possible go-around. They actually saw CCNC going up that way. Black Hole solo, I mean, they can do that. They know he probably, I don't believe he has buyback. Gets suicide, but no buy. They're going to get the melee racks, but I think you just let that go at this point.
I think it's too late for MKB. I think it's rapier time.
Jack, are you insane?
I mean, what do you have to lose? If you die, the game's over anyway.
Yeah, you can't win if you just lost, right?
It's true. It's a fair
You
point.
can't fight if you're dead. You can't worry about the
Uh-oh, and here he is. He gets the black hole
Another
off
one.
this time. It's going to be onto the Medusa. Nice stun coming out on the backside from Flea. They're going to try to. Duel comes out. They're going to be able to bring down Dubu. Grave is onto him, but Snake King drops so quickly. And look, Mason hasn't taken any damage. He's one-shotting everyone. He's just running around like a crazy man. Rev's in a little bit of trouble here, though. A lot of buybacks coming from the Radiant side.
This game, but it is frequently ended with them dying in response. Not
Let's see what they can do. Stun,
Nice.
face
Start
first,
now.
Laguna. Black hole does not manage to catch Francis, so he's going to get hit. The stone gaze will cancel it out. Blakey beats Pop, but they're still doing decent damage. CCNC barely holding onto his life with the help of the Grave from Stan King, but then he gets dropped. Stan King will be next, and this seems to be all on Yawar. Yawar and Flea, the only survivors here, but it looks like not for long. They are surrounded by 4, and Bulba is alone zoning back Flea, and that's going to be the game. Game number.
If that actually happens, I'll just games. And here we go. You are stacked up, like you said.
Stan King en route. Can he do something to help? Tried to get in with the sleep, but it wasn't going to be good enough. And
Middle.
also Dubu, mid lane.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Possible.
Yules. They might try to get a hold of Forev here.
He doesn't do the drum build.
Oh.
Oh,
Hook shot though.
shot.
Flea
That-
might be able to save this one, and he did.
Darkness
But,
coming. They know they don't have any cooldowns up. They need to get out of here. They might sacrifice Flea. CCNC being a little bit greedy again. Needs to get out of there. Here comes Bulba. Oh, misses. Only hits on.
And could be a sleeper hero in this game. Move in,
he's
insta
gonna
dunk on
commit.
for
Does he have
Forev.
the ulti? He's
gonna be
just gonna
One
use
more
it, right?
time. This is what Bane is good for.
You
No
know
one
what?
is around. He can cast it without.
Ace might die to Abed here. Quick sonic wave. They do manage to put her to
Bring him up.
sleep, but there, nice job from Bulba.
Lane, they're actually going to blink in, go for it. They're going to find one. Snake King gets the stun. He doesn't have his ulti up yet. CCNC's looking to drop Will. Goes into the air, so he's not dead quite yet. Now he will go down. Snake King trying to TP out. No, sir. Abed takes the kill.
Here goes for the instant fiend strip. Trying to bail him out, but that does not get canceled by Flame Break. Jumps in, goes in, they commit the dunk to get the finish onto Bulba. Now Abed shows up, dishes out the sonic wave. CCNC looks to leave. Can he make it away? Yes, just in time.
Uh-oh. They need to be very careful up here. No Snake King ult. Snake King's not even around. Arita, see the last one. CCNC, he's still setting up. I like this. Not going in too early. CCNC's alone now. Yawar's already bailed on him. He's going to finally grab him. Abed's already killed Stan King. They're coming up top now, and CCNC, you are dead, my good man.
Yep, he gets want to go in for it. They
Looking
may have spotted, but
for
look at the positioning they have. Waiting on the outside. Bulba is bait, working out so well. They're going to go for the instant lasso pullback. It's on Bane. Fallout from Flea is there, looking to lock in and finish off Bulba. They will be able to get that one. And then they go for the scythe to finish off Forev. Down the Laguna, not enough, but then they finally get it there at the end. But has it cost them too much? It looks like it may have. Mason and company are still fighting strong. They're able to move on in and get a hold of C. You don't have a dunk.
Ooh,
You are.
Which
Oh, Chase is
doesn't
there though.
matter.
And they're able to snag him. The old man gonna get dragged all the way across and to the other side. He does have a buyback, but already very costly.
Godlike on Abed. This is the DC we expected the entire tournament. At least I expected, and they are back at
They
the right
came
time.
at the perfect time. DC showed up to play. That's for damn sure, Grant.
Yep.
Stan King will be the first to fall of this battle. As DC run a wreck on forward, they get the sonic wave onto Flea. Yawar trying to be there to be able to bail him out, but it's just not going to be enough. Now all of DC are inside the base. They've gotten a hold of the old man. He's going to be forced to turn around and dish out the Reaper Scythe, just frantically out of defense. Tries to make it to at least the shrine to tag it on up, but it's not going to be good enough. He's out. He does have a buyback, but to be forced to use it now would just feel like it's That's crazy.
Oh, boy.
Abed is stepping up this time. Okay, move in, lasso. Instant dunk from Snake King to go for the counter play. Is it going to be good enough, though? They're trying to
What a
keep him
grave.
alive. It's a great grave to keep Forev well, but Snake King is dropped right then. Grave is going to be flying out, but Mason still stands strong. Abed looks to go in right for CCNC, proccing the Mjolnir as best as he can, but CCNC will be able to make it away and back inside the fountain. They managed somehow to burst down Mason in his first life. Abed sweeps in, though, gets the finish on the Stan King. Now Snake King moving on in, but the cheese comes out from Abed. He even gets the grave just in case, and now they look to go for Yawar, and that's